Hello, Roland.
Hello.
You're the Associate Dean of Specialized Master and Master of Science programs at EMLYON Business School. The school is continuing to expand its range of master's programs and is launching new ones this year for French and international students. So today we're going to discuss this development strategy and how this benefits the students.
Sure. Well, basically, masters have two distinctive features in the school's educational offering. First, they are professionalizing. And second, they're providing high-level expertise to our students. So they're aimed at all those who already have an idea of the function or the sector they want to work for, and equipping them with these two dimensions of expertise and professional experience. So it's about strengthening their employability, basically, and giving them direct access to the job market. They always combine two dimensions, an academic one, of course, and a field dimension as well. And both matter to the same extent. It's a unique, almost immersive experience we are proposing to our students. Basically, the experience will transform you. You will acquire very specific skills, but above all, you will team up with students from different backgrounds and nationalities. You will visit innovative ecosystems across Europe. You will spend one academic term in a partner university abroad around the world. And, of course, you will have assignments and internships in the companies you wish to join. So it's about transforming you from a top-level student to a seasoned professional.
So EMLYON is continuing its growth and is launching new master's programs. How does this benefit the students?
Well, first of all, I should say it's our mission to be always one step ahead and look at the challenges that companies are facing to adjust and adapt our educational offering to emerging needs. And in order to do this, we have some very powerful tools. We have our own monitoring through research and surveys. We look, of course, at major trends in the job market. And we also rely on our great alumni network of 45,000 people. Well, our new programs are designed to tackle the challenges ahead and provide our students with new job opportunities that are really related to the massive changes affecting the workplace today. I'm thinking of digital, AI, the emergence of new sectors, the impact of climate change on companies. That's what we're anticipating, and that's, of course, a benefit for our students because we are driving them into the right places and positions to tackle these challenges.
And so how are the themes for these new programs identified? Who helps you develop the course content? What's the role of the faculty? And do you co-create these programs with industry professionals?
Well, the themes are carefully selected from conversations between program directors, the trends they detect, and professors, heads of departments from the faculty. So we have regular meetings between program teams and the faculty to discuss these topics and assert the relevance of the themes we are selecting in terms of content, professional relevance, and, as I mentioned before, anticipate on future business needs. Then from there, we conduct market research to make sure that the job opportunities are real, that the market is mature enough, and that companies will have a strong benefit from our educational offering, which means that we team up with a number of companies. We discuss these topics with them, and we make sure that they will provide our students with either internships or in-company missions or both, and that they will back our initiatives strongly so that we make sure that students have job opportunities at the end of the program.
And so on what basis are these programs delivered? And how do the school's values and positioning influence the development of these programs?
Our master's programs always follow a strict design in accordance with the guidelines from our certification bodies. So that's the first thing, of course. Now, students should be aware that these programs are rather intensive because they provide a combination of academic learning, as I said before, an immersive experience in companies, but also a lot of teamwork, a lot of in-company missions, visits across Europe, and an international term in a partner university in Canada, in China, in India, in South Africa, depending on the program you chose. So that's part of the experience. And each time we design a new program, we make sure that these requirements are met so that the experience benefits our students, of course. But we also make sure that our new initiatives are completely aligned with the school's values of ethics, social responsibility, preserving our environment for the future, being open to others. And if I may say an additional word, it's something very important, and students shouldn't overlook this exposure to fellow students from different countries, different backgrounds, because that's part of the richness of the program.
And so 2 new Master of Science are being launched this year, the MSc in Leading Sustainable Transformations and the MSc in Global Sales Excellence. Why were these specific programs chosen? What needs do they address? And what specific skills do they develop?
Our new Master of Science in Leading Sustainable Transformations focuses on change management and corporate sustainability. It is training professionals who want to make an impact and be in charge of transformation projects in companies. So we're training future Chief Transformation Officers, if you wish. And this program has been designed in a very multidisciplinary mindset. It's been designed this way because we've had a number of conversations at top level with companies, and we have identified the need for future professionals able to tackle the challenges that companies are facing today, adapting their business models, adapting their strategies to new conditions and a new environment. So that is the result of the process I just described before, discussing with companies, discussing with the faculty, trying to build something that really tackles the needs of the market and brings specific skills in a specific context.
And what about the Master of Science in Global Sales Excellence?
Well, the starting point is a bit different. However, we came across the fact that many companies have a need for much more expertise in driving future sales growth, again, in an environment where they are looking for sustainable growth. And the need for this expertise is not well answered at the moment, especially because new things have emerged, like the power of digital over sales methodologies. And companies are looking for sales leaders able to monitor, drive global teams across the world, have an approach of sales enablement, and we found that these topics were poorly covered and that the need was poorly addressed by business schools for a number of reasons. So we have created a bedrock of digital leadership, sales management that will help companies find the right people to address these needs.
And so are any new developments planned for 2025 for this range of programs?
Many. We have many things in the pipe for the next intake in September 25. First thing, we are changing the format of some of our Masters of Science, and some of them will adopt a 2-year format, allowing our students to join either in year 1 or in year 2, according to their credentials. This will allow them to have a broader and more profound experience, both from an academic standpoint, but also from an experience standpoint. These programs in 2 years will now deliver the master grade recognized by the French state, which is another innovation compared to our other existing programs. So that's the first thing. The second one is that we're renovating some of our existing programs, meaning that we will extend the content of, for example, our supply chain program, which will add a new dimension of operations management and, in the future, smart industry to its content. Another example is what we'll do with our health program, which will be much more focused on health innovation and data science, which matters a lot in the field of health today. Another thing is that we will enlarge the platform of our sports management program by adding a lifestyle dimension and an entertainment dimension, because business models in these industries now are very convergent. Last thing, we will create new programs as well. We are planning to open a new program devoted to financial and business performance, and another one which will be devoted to energy transition.
Well, thank you so much, Roland, for all this information and all these insights on the development strategies of programs at EMLYON.
Thanks a lot to you. It's been a pleasure. And I hope students will be eager to discover these new programs, either on our website or by getting directly in touch with our teams.